Hey guys, it's Daniel. I am back with a WWE SummerSlam review. It's from 2002, SummerSlam 2002. This event took place 23 years ago today, and it's a kick-ass event, guys. I said 1997 is probably one of my favorite SummerSlams. This one is probably second. This event is just from start to finish. Every match was just incredible. So I'm going to get into the review. The first match is Rey Mysterio versus Kurt Angle. Just a fun opener between these two. Rey Mysterio was just doing all kinds of flips on Kurt. And Kurt was just trying to keep up with him. Just a fun opener with two icons, two legends, Rey Mysterio and Kurt Angle. Just a fun opener to kick off the show. The second match is Ric Flair versus Chris Jericho. Just another hard hitting match. You got two icons, two legends. Ric Flair in his prime still here. Chris Jericho in his prime. These guys were just going at it, beating the hell out of each other, and just another great match between these two, Ric Flair and Chris Jericho. The third match is Edge versus Eddie Guerrero. Good match between the two. They've had other matches. I wouldn't say this is their best match, but it's a really fun, competitive match, and Edge won, so another great match. Then you got Booker T and Goldust versus Lance Storm and Christian for the tag titles. Really fast paced match. I really love this match. You got Booker T and Goldust as a tag team. These guys were funny. They were just great. The segments that they did at 7-Eleven and all the funny stuff that they did. Booker T and Goldust were just gold together as a tag team. I wish that they would have won the match. I liked the match, but Lance Storm and Christian won. I think they should have won the match. That's my only complaint about the match itself. The match was great. Like I said, it was fast paced. It was a great match, but I wish Booker T and Goldust would have won the match. Then you got Chris Benoit versus RVD. This match is okay. I think the match was a bit too slow for me. It was a good match, and honestly, I really don't even like Chris Benoit because of what he did to his wife and son. So watching Chris Benoit now and anything, I really just don't even like watching him. But the match was okay. It's probably one of my least favorite matches on the show. It was a decent match, but it was nothing special. RVD won the match, which was good. He won the Intercontinental title, but the match is nothing really special to me, to be honest. And then you got Undertaker versus Test. It's a good match. It's not really the best match on the show, but it was a hard hitting match. Test brought it to Undertaker. This was Undertaker. When he was doing the biker gimmick. Undertaker was still in his prime. These guys, they put out a good match. I would say it was a good match. Again, it's not the best match of the show, but Undertaker wins, and it was a good match. Now, the last two matches are probably the best matches of the show. You got the unsanctioned match between Shawn Michaels and Triple H. This match is just incredible. Just seeing Shawn Michaels come back. He was gone from in-ring competition for 4 years. His last match was WrestleMania 14 when he put over Stone Cold in that match, and Stone Cold won the title, and the Attitude Era started. So it was great seeing Shawn Michaels in this match. It was a really good competitive match between these two. You got Shawn Michaels in his prime still, Triple H in his prime. Triple H was buff here. Triple H was buff as hell in this time, 2002, 2003 era. This was Triple H in his prime in terms of his physique. But it was a great match. Shawn Michaels was bleeding. Triple H was bleeding. Just a really, really good competitive match. It was a little slow at times. There was times where the pacing was slow. It dragged on maybe a little bit too long, but it was a great match. Shawn Michaels won. You have the ending where Triple H, hits Shawn Michaels with the sledgehammer, which you know that pretty much solidifies Triple H just trying to be the best heel that he could be. And honestly, Triple H, I don't like the guy as a person, but I will say that he is one of the greatest of all time, and he is one of the best heels of all time. You can't take that away from Triple H. So this was a great, great match. Probably best match of the night, I would say. But then we'll talk about the main event. The main event is Brock Lesnar versus The Rock, and just another great, great match. One of the best main events I've ever seen. This match is probably top five for me in terms of how great this match was. I mean, you got The Rock in his prime. I mean, that crowd was legit booing The Rock, which was shocking to me because The Rock was a babyface. He was the most over babyface ever, and the crowd was cheering for Brock Lesnar. You know, WWE, Vince, they were all in for Brock Lesnar. I mean, I've never seen, you know, WWE really, really into a wrestler. They were all in for Brock Lesnar. The crowd was wanting Brock Lesnar to win this match. And it was a really, really competitive match between these two. I mean, it was so good that you didn't know who was gonna win. You didn't know who was gonna win. I didn't know if Rock was gonna win. I didn't know if Brock Lesnar was gonna win. That's just how good of a match it was. It was fast paced. It was hard hitting. But ultimately, The Rock did the best thing and the right thing for business and put over Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar won the title and became at the time, the youngest WWE champion in the company's history. He was 25 at this time. So he became the youngest WWE champion in the company. And it was a great match and a great moment. And a star was born. The next big thing, Brock Lesnar was born. So this event is it's a great event. It's probably my second favorite SummerSlam. I mean, like I said, 1997 SummerSlam is probably my favorite SummerSlam. This is probably the best SummerSlam of the 2000s. I mean, there's no SummerSlam in the 2000s that could top this one. I mean, all the matches were, you know, except for except for that RVD, you know, Chris Benoit match. All the matches were hard hitting. They were fast paced. They gave you your money's worth. If you ordered it on pay-per-view, I mean, it gave you your money's worth. I didn't order it on pay-per-view, unfortunately, but the people that ordered it on pay-per-view this Sunday, they definitely got their money's worth. I mean, they definitely got their money's worth. This was at a time where WWE knew how to build stars. We were right into the ruthless aggression era. We had the brand split, so SmackDown was his own show. Raw was his own show. You had SmackDown wrestlers on SmackDown. You had Raw wrestlers on Raw. And it was just a great time to watch wrestling. The Monday Night Wars were done. So we're not in the Attitude Era. This was not the Attitude Era. Now we are really in the Ruthless Aggression Era. And the Ruthless Aggression Era was still a great time in pro wrestling. I mean, the Attitude Era was nothing could top the Attitude Era, but the Ruthless Aggression Era was great, and this pay-per-view was great. SummerSlam 2002, one of the best pay-per-views of WWE and one of the best SummerSlams ever. So I highly suggest you guys check out this event, SummerSlam 2002. You won't regret it. And again, I miss this time in WWE. I miss this time where they actually cared to build stars and entertain us, because they don't entertain us anymore like they used to. So like and comment this video, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.